All right, y'all. We are live. Salute to the tribe. What's good? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? You guys, right now, my kid has his spring little vacation, so hanging out with him during the day. But listen, I got a few clips here I've gathered. These women are fumbling good guys, man. Further ado, let's get right into it. You guys smash that like button. Music got going on. Come on, my boy. But you get the point. Listen, man, these distractions in the gym. He went right for the phone. Rookie move. Man, you gotta get up, move around.
I can't do nothing for no man. You won't never see me doing nothing for no nigga. We know. Po ass. But see, that's why I be quiet. Cause see me, I can do everything for mine. And then some. You wanna go where? You wanna do what? Leo Wilder. It's on me. Cause a real nigga know one thing, baby. Ain't shit moving unless your woman say so. These bitches
I don't know about that last part, crazy.
My bills stay paid, and you can't afford me. I don't give a fuck what you think.
That can't be true. Beacons.
Man, these dudes be doing it.
Here, as usual. OnlyFans.
Usual suspect. Yep. She can be bald.
$12.99 a month. Nope, I can afford you. I'm not gonna, but I can afford you.
Man.
My bills stay paid, and you.
That's harsh, man.
Am I a little crazy? Yeah. But do I give really good head to make up for the fact that I'm crazy? Yeah. So it cancels out.
No, it doesn't.
Am I a little...
No, it doesn't. Crazy's crazy. Stay away from it.
You a man out here in this world, man. You ain't got no business putting on no foolishness from no broad, man. You ain't got no business. If you have built the life that you want for yourself, man, why you out here putting up with foolishness from a woman? When you put yourself together and get yourself in line as a man, man, you ain't got time to be wasting that or risking that on no woman, especially a woman that didn't help you get to where you are. The only woman who deserves a little bit of leeway is a woman who put in work to help you get to where you are. You got to make a woman contribute to your life or she's not going to value it. When you meet a woman, you got to weigh your life against the value of that woman. That way you'll never overvalue a woman, because no woman you meet is going to have any value when you compare her to your life. Stop comparing women to women. Compare women to your life, because if she come into your world, that's what you're giving her access to. Compare her value to the value of your life, and you will never overvalue her. When you compare the value of the two, you will understand the need to protect your value from this woman. She has to show value in order to get access to the value. You done let a low-value woman into your high-value life. See, there's no high-value man or high-value woman. That's not it. High-value and low-value is about life. If you got a high-value life like Xavier Worthy had, you don't bring a low-value woman into your high-value life. You're an idiot if you bring a low-value woman into your high-value life. You just can't do it. How do you avoid this? You got to protect your space.
Yeah, man. That's OG.
You a man out here.
OG book of Alpharonomy.
I think our black women need to stop talking about the black man too much, about how we ain't SHIT.
Nah, I got that music in the background, brother. What's going on here, man? Ain't no way I saved that video that many times.
Men are done dating. One of the reasons is that many men feel like they're constantly having to prove their worth, whether it's through their looks, status, or financial success. And even when they do, they don't feel appreciated. The second reason is dating apps. They made things worse. It has turned attraction into a numbers game, and men are now competing for attention in an environment that favors women. The third reason is that ghosting, flakiness, mixed signals have become the norm, making dating feel more like a frustrating, guessing game than an enjoyable experience. Fourth reason is that men are now aware of the risk. They are scared of getting used, they're scared of getting cheated on, and they're aware of unfair treatment when it comes to divorces. So now men are realizing that they can live fulfilling lives without romantic relationships. So they're choosing to focus on fitness, career, hobbies, friendships. They feel like the effort put into dating isn't worth the reward anymore. So they're choosing to walk away, prioritizing their own well-being over chasing something that is so out of reach. Men are done dating. One of the reasons is that many
She ain't never lied.
I'm just out with the girls. The girls? Bitches be talking about having a girls' night out. Don't be fooled with that, king. Really think that there's no guys around? Like, she's telling you she's just with the girls, but she's probably trying to make you think, oh yeah, I pulled up with just my girls. But there's guys there, okay? She's trying to like not lie but not lie. You know those ones? Don't be fooled, king. I'm just out with the girls.
She's putting you on game.
I don't think guys understand the power they have over girls. I'm gonna use my friend as an example. She's gonna kill me for telling this story. Hopefully she doesn't watch this. So one of my guy friends has been heavily pursuing my friend. She shot him down so many times. And yet finally when he stops pursuing her, now she's obsessed with him. Like, why did I catch her rewatching his story like 5 times yesterday?
Oh, really?
Y'all don't know your power. You start by being persistent and very interested, then you pull back, and suddenly we want you again. Worst part is he'll never fucking know it because she's never gonna show this to him. Like, he's gonna go the rest of his life not knowing that she was obsessing over him. I don't think guys.
And see, that's the thing, right? They'll keep it to themselves and take it to the grave. I mean, that's what you gotta wait for them to approach you, man. All these games, it's not worth it.
Y'all, this nigga's coming over to crack me in an hour. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm finna get cracked. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't sleep. Like, I can't sleep.
Wow.
There's a video floating around of this girl talking about how y'all are intimidating men with y'all degrees. Y'all know how y'all love that coping mechanism. But let's really tell the truth about it. Let's tell the truth. Y'all are not intimidating most men. What's happening is a lot of y'all, when you get these degrees, you get it so that you can feel bossed up, so that you can feel like you that girl. A lot of y'all couldn't compete in looks with other women, but you can in things that you can obtain, like degrees, houses, cars, material items. And so once you get those things, it makes you feel like you're a better caliber of woman, right? And a lot of people can tell this about you just by being around you. It don't even have to be limited to men. I done been around women who once they get them degrees and get the money, their attitude becomes very nasty. And they think that it's all about them because they got those degrees and because they have money. Then they start looking down on people, talking crazy to people, and they just develop this really nasty attitude. And men find that to be off-putting. Most people find it to be off-putting, right? But you think it's intimidation when it's really you're just nasty. You think that you're better than people because of what you've obtained. Materialistic most of the time, right? You think you're better because you got a luxury car, because you live in a nice house, a penthouse, because you got a bunch of designer. And you got the mindset of how men maneuver when they get money. You think that that money is attractive to men. You think that the power that you have is attractive to men, but most men don't see it that way, right? So when you be out here, you trying to figure out, well, why these men don't want me? I got so much to offer. I got this. Yeah, that would be great if you were a man, right? And that would be attractive to women, but you're not. You're a woman. And so a lot of y'all, you so focused on obtaining all of this materialistic stuff that a lot of y'all end up being homely looking. You forget about the fact that you need to upkeep your looks. And so men are not physically attracted to you, but you somehow in your mind think that because you got so much to offer material wise, that they're going to overlook it the way you would overlook it when dating a man who got a lot to offer material wise. But again, that's not how it works when you're dating men. No man has ever looked at a girl and was like, yo, she busted, but look at that Louis bag she carrying. She dropped a Benz though. Look at that mansion she live in, right? Unless he wants to use you, those things that you have material wise can't override if he don't physically like you. Then when it comes to the actual intelligence part, A lot of y'all are sitting with bachelors, masters, doctorates, but you're getting played by men who barely got GEDs.
Oh, man.
Men who can barely read a sentence out loud.
Man.
What good is those degrees? What good is all that school? You being book smart if you're failing at life. So there's a video floating around of this girl talking about how y'all are intimidating men with y'all degrees. Y'all know how y'all...
Is the back door painful? Occasionally. But is it extra fun? Yes, it is. Make sure you give it to your man at least twice a week. Thanks for...
Definitely the rule. You know what I'm saying? You're his old lady. Twice a week.
Men do not take group fitness classes, and I honestly think it's because they think it's beneath them.
Do men not like fitness classes, or are you seeing more women in your fitness classes? She goes in the rest of her video saying that she's been a trainer for many years and a group instructor for many years, and she's taught yoga, sculpt, and spin. And she's had male weightlifting buddies that just didn't take yoga with her. It's actually a little disappointing that someone that's been a trainer for many years doesn't understand the concept that just people have different goals. Why wouldn't weightlifters want to take Pilates or spin? Because they want to get better at weightlifting. There's a bunch of different reasons why ladies gravitate to those classes a lot more than men. They're easy to get into. You just need your body weight. The coach is typically female. They can relate to the coach a lot better. There's a social aspect to it. You're going to make friends in there. Women have been lied to for years that lifting weights is going to get them bulky. Usually not a goal for ladies. Most men have strength and hypertrophy goals. They're going to need to lift weights. And those classes just don't help with that. But there's all kinds of fitness classes that are men dominated. Most martial arts clubs, CrossFit. I don't know, maybe those like run clubs too, I don't know. Is there men that have some kind of misogynistic view towards those classes? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he kind of cooked.
El hombre que soñabas tener desde que tú eres niño.
Those who outlast their peers are by far the most intimidating people in the world of competition. You may be thinking about somebody. Either you're that person to others, or you thought about somebody else. You're like, man, he's kind of like that. That guy's like, you know, he's always this, he's always this, man. Does he ever get tired? That's the mental game they play to torture their opponents until eventually their opponents mentally and emotionally say, that's just not a guy I'm going to compete with. Why? You don't do that because you have a degree. You don't do that because of your height. You don't do that because of the way you look. You don't do that because you're sexy. You don't do that because you're a six-pack. You don't do that because you're close. You do that because mentally, emotionally, you've outlasted everybody, and you now have the moral authority to impose that fear on your opponents because they're simply not willing to go at the pace that you're willing to go. While they're making excuses, you're simply leading them. Those who outlast...
Let them cook, man. You know, you got to outwork everybody, man. You know, they're going to try to keep up, but they're going to fall off in some kind of way while you get better in every way, well-rounded. I'm telling you, man. People can keep up with you in a certain kind of way, but they're not as diverse and well-rounded overall like you're getting. They can't keep up.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Put him to sleep.
I don't want to be treated like a human in bed. Okay, no, I don't. I want it to be feral. Okay, I want to be treated like a fucking animal. Okay, I want to be used and be, yeah. I don't want to be.
Yeah, it's a stretch to do it in the back door. But you know what else is a stretch? Your man breaking his back 12 hours a day at his blue-collar job to stretch that paycheck. Make sure you have a roof over your head.
Lady, that's enough. Your music in the background.
The next time you're wondering why men are not chivalrous anymore or overly romantic, I want you to remember this video right here.
The family matter and the truth for the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar.
She says, acted like I couldn't live without him while I was cheating the whole time. Now listen, I know most of y'all are going to get on here and say, oh, that's just one person. She doesn't represent most women. That would be true. However, look at the amount of likes the video got. 144,000 likes. Do you think it's men liking the video or it's women liking the video? And then I went to the comment section. Now look at this.
Bro, they know what it is. I'm running out of time here. I got too many clips. Let me see.
Girl called me ugly. I said, girl, where? She said, under all that makeup. I said, what the fuck?
I mean, she looks different. She can get the acne scars cleared up. I would never be with her, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like I've seen way worse with makeup off.
Girl called me ugly. I said,
you know what I'm saying?
I find it extremely offensive when people say that women belong in the kitchen because the rest of the house needs to be cleaned as well.
Well said,
I find
sir.
it.
Well said.
This is how to talk to a feminist. Let's begin.
I'm gonna get flagged.
So the history of feminism
Be quiet.
is actually...
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay.
Absolutely.
This is how to talk to a feminist.
Real quick before I go.
Girl, you got me singing.
I'm gonna get flagged. All right, you guys, smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Oh. Hang on. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and rock out with that. Shit. Apple cider vinegar. Yeah. Whew. And yeah, smash that like button, you guys. Go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Drop a comment. Do you agree, disagree? What did you agree or disagree?